Life moving so fast, can slow it down. All this drama and bullshit keep going around here, yo. I just need a moment.
You are now tuned in to CIVL 101.7 FM, broadcasting live from the University of the Fraser Valley on unceded and traditional Stolo territory. My name is DJ DARKO.
And this is Columbia Black.
And this is episode 85 of the Chill Rose Radio. And on today's episode of Chill Rose Radio, we have a very, very special guest. He goes by the name of Kid Fresh. Yo, Kid Fresh, how you doing today, bro?
I'm good, man.
Yo, if you don't mind just moving the mic down a little bit and off to the side, boom. And a little bit closer to your mouth, because people want to hear your beautiful voice, man.
All right.
People want to hear your beautiful voice. All right, bro. But yo, man, I had the pleasure of first meeting Kid Fresh at Columbia Black's NYTC show.
I had the pleasure of booking him.
Facts. Yo, and the sound from the minute, like, and I had the opportunity to be able to do your sound check, so I was able to hear some of the music early before a lot of the listeners did, and a lot of the audience did, and right away, like, the vibe was dope. The vibe was dope right away. So with that being said, let's just jump right into music questions. So we got some music questions for you, my good man. And first question that I want to ask actually is about the two projects that you released. You have No Expiry is what it's called. Yeah. So No Expiry 1 and No Expiry 2. Yeah. And then you have sort of like subtitles within those two titles, right? Yeah. So I just want to ask, the first one's called The Beginning of Forever, and then the second one is The Eternal Journey. Yeah. Why those names?
So No Expiry is something I kind of first came up with. I was probably back 2011.
Yeah.
And the idea of it was just to make timeless music. So
timeless
music without an expiry date.
Nice,
so
okay.
I tried to think that if anything I drop, it'll be relevant in 10 years, 20 years, however many years, right? So I try not to fit inside a certain sound or a certain box when it comes to any genre or whatever like that.
Okay.
Or even like a topic. I just try to be free, but at the same time stay true to myself. Yeah. So The Beginning of Forever is kind of the start of that whole journey down the road of becoming a timeless artist.
Oh, okay.
So the first project actually starts with me at the beginning of a stairwell, and it's leading to the sky, but you don't really see where it's going.
Mm-hmm.
The second one is The Eternal Journey, and that's kind of seeing, like, looking back where you've come from, looking to where you're at, and knowing you've still got a long way to go, but you've come far, right? So that one it's a stairwell, and I'm stuck in the middle. You can't see the beginning, you can't see the end, and I won't. Let's just say there's no Expiry 3 in the works.
Hey,
okay. Oh, right on. I just realized, man, just jumped straight to the question. We didn't even let the man explain who he is, man. Let's give you a minute just to talk.
But listen, that explanation was an explanation of who he is.
Yeah, it was. Now I want to know more. I just want to hear.
Go ahead.
Just give us your own bio, man. Just after that explanation, let's hear it.
Let's see, I've been doing this for quite some time. Started around 2011 with my crew, SRYNT. There's 4 of us all together, and we just started doing shows downtown, and right off the first show, it was like, this is me, man. Like, it just felt right, you know?
Yeah.
It felt natural, and ever since then, I just wanted to go, like, full force forward with it, you know? And so I have my beautiful wife here. We have 2 beautiful kids, and that's the motivation, you know?
That's the motivation.
I was always hungry before, but now it's like I got 4 mouths to feed, so I feel all their hunger, you know?
That's the truth, man.
Okay, right on.
That's the truth, man.
Now I'll let you get back to the question. So I just need to know after that.
Fair. No, it's true saying, you know what I mean? That's true. Like, and besides even just the music, too, like, that's a good point, Columbia. Like, besides even just the music, it's good to know also, you know, like, the man behind the music, literally, in this sense. Mm-hmm. Just because I feel like people can get attached to either the music or the artist, in a sense. So it's good to be able to actually get a backstory and a bio of exactly who you are, right? And but when was the start? If we're gonna be jumping in bios, like, when was the start? When did you pick up the pen? When did you pick up the phone? When did you start? You know, when was the start?
So I think when I first started, I've always loved music. It's always like I'll spend half an hour in the shower just singing and stuff.
Yeah.
You know? My mom used to get pissed, but whatever. That's practice.
Right on, man.
But I think it was when I first graduated, and I have a late birthday, so a lot of my friends had already turned 19.
When's your birthday?
October 8th.
Oh man, October 19th.
Oh, nice, real close.
Right on.
So
I
you
feel
feel
your
my
struggle.
pain.
You feel your struggle, man.
Birthday
So
babies.
all your friends are out clubbing, the other ones are still in school, and you're just kind of stuck in limbo. And it was like, I didn't really have anything to do, so a couple of us just started like freestyling on beats that were out there already. I think the first one we did was I want to say Glenwood. It was a Big Sean and Kanye track. Me and my buddy Dro, we did a freestyle to that one, and then it was pretty much just doing remixes, and all of a sudden people started playing them at parties and stuff.
Hey,
They're
okay.
like, oh, hey, like when are we gonna get to see you live? We got our first show, and just kind of took off since then.
Snowball
So
effect.
we all still make music. We all solo, but we still collaborate and everything. But we're still a team.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we go under Fly Art Society.
Fly Art Society.
I had a question about Fly Art Society because I wanted to know, because I see it hashtagged in your things and it's in your videos, so I wanted to know exactly what it is. But so it's pretty much just a collective of you and your close friends?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Who's in this collective? Like, what are their names and stuff?
so it's me, Kuya AJ, Dro, we've got Ray Stees. Also, so we've got like, we're collaborating with June. Obviously, you know June.
Joseph there, yeah.
So pretty much what Fly Art Society is, there's us as the artists who are, I guess that's the main focal point, but anybody that we collaborate with artistically, we kind of look at them as part of our society. So the idea was to get like a full out website just for Fly Art Society, and you know, be able to connect other people with our videographers and our photographers and our music, and we just want to build this. There's no end to it. Is
like a
what we're trying to
proper
say.
networking system.
Exactly,
Yeah,
you know.
right on.
But we feel like anybody can be a part of it. It's not like you know, we've been homies for so long.
Yeah.
It's only us.
It's not exclusive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
As
Open
it should
for
be.
anybody.
Like, I really feel like any like good collective should never be exclusive. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Like, they should be open to wanting to collaborate with whoever.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, whoever's down with the movement, whoever sees the vision and who understands the vision
Yeah.
is on the same wavelength. I feel like you should always be open to collaboration.
Yeah.
Always.
So, yeah, man.
Especially as artists.
Yeah, man. Big ups. Big ups to you on that. With that being said, you have a question? You
Yeah,
wanna ask?
dude, I have
go
a
ahead.
question.
Go ahead.
Because you're saying like, when you came up, so like when you were coming up, what was like the hip hop and like rap scene like when you first entered the game? Because now it's changed.
It's changed big time. So I don't know. I grew up listening to like Tupac and Biggie. That's what my dad was listening to at the time. And actually, first song that I would say I knew how to rap along to was Rapper's Delight, because that was my mom showing me. She's like, hey, this is what rap used to be. And
That's a big one for everyone. Rapper's Delight. Yeah.
It's huge, right? And when she told me she used to be able to rap the whole thing, it's like a 13-minute song. I'm like, oh, okay. I fell in love with hip hop, you know, like. So, but I think what was it when I was coming up? It was like the snapping scene, you know, snapping. T-Pain was popping at the time.
Okay,
Lil
okay.
Wayne is my dude. So
Oh, facts. Tunchi. Forever.
yeah, you know,
Forever.
he's my dude. When he dropped Carter 3, sorry.
Yeah.
Dropped Carter 3, and it was just like game changer, you know. Even before that, so what was it? The Drought 3.
Oh, yo, man.
When that came out, I was like, oh my god, just the puns and the metaphors that the guy was using, it just completely shifted how music was for me. You know, like you could have so much fun with it and
Yeah.
not just,
100%.
you know, be stuck in one certain box or sound. This guy was, I don't know, he's
Yo, honestly, anytime that Weezy touches like a remix track, it's a Weezy song now.
yeah, exactly,
It's a Lil Wayne song. It's not your song
Yeah,
anymore.
your beat ain't safe.
It's yo, bro.
Your beat ain't safe.
Yeah,
It's
no.
not your song anymore, man.
Yeah, I love how he makes it his own though. He like keeps it to what the song sounds like, but
Yeah.
he makes it Wayne.
No, man, it's
crazy.
Weezy.
Even just his like sound.
Yeah,
Literally
oh,
that
big time.
Wheezy voice and
Yeah,
all that. I
yeah.
guess that's where it comes from.
Bro,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
one of my favorite songs, and since we're talking about Lil Wayne, but one of my favorite Lil Wayne songs, Misunderstood.
Oh, so good.
Bro, that song is like 9 minutes.
I
of
know.
Just, like, facts.
Sipping
Just
hot
true.
tea. Yeah,
Bro.
he's a beast.
Oh, shout out Lil Wayne,
I
man.
gotta listen
Respect.
to more of him, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, I
You
know.
yeah, man, go back. Go back,
I
listen,
will,
man. He's got a bunch of
I'm on that
mixtapes,
hunt
everything.
right now,
Yeah.
you know, with
No
this job
ceilings.
here, it's just like
No
you have to-
ceilings, yeah.
You gotta listen to everything now.
100%, man. 100%. Yo, with that being said, we're going to take a quick little break just to space out the talk, because we're going to have a lot to talk about on today's episode here with Kid Fresh.
Yo.
Yo, you got a question for my man?
Yeah, I got another question, man. Just going back to the Fly Art Society crew there. So
Yeah.
Ray Stees.
Yeah.
So like, who was this man to you, kind of thing? Like, I hear he's like right hand or
That's my dog. Yeah, we like all of us are best buds, I would say. But me and him, like that was my best man at the wedding. You know, so
Oh, tight.
that's my dude. We actually did a collaboration project back in the day, Product of My Choices. So yeah, we're really tight. But yeah, that's my dude. We did a MC competition back in the day too at Fortune Sound. Won that.
Damn.
Supposed to open for Dipset, but only Cameron could make it because rappers. Well, yeah, no, it was a good experience.
But okay.
Yeah, he's still doing his thing. He's focusing a lot on making his own beats and stuff right now. So he's putting together a project right now too.
Oh, good. Here, looking forward to it then.
Yeah.
It flies you, then looking forward to it.
Yeah.
What do you got there?
Yeah, I was just gonna add to what you said. Like, who else have you opened for? Because I was looking on your Spotify thing. Did you write the thing on your Spotify?
Yeah. Actually, no. Kuya AJ wrote that.
Okay, there you go. Yeah. But yo, like who else have you opened for? Like in the Vancouver area?
Who else did I do? DJ Quick.
Okay, word.
Bone Thugs.
That's a big one.
I feel like there was one more.
Where did Bone Thugs play?
Harbor Event Center.
Oh, where?
So
yeah.
all
Okay.
these ones were Harbor Event Center.
Yeah.
DJ Quick. I think there's one more too, but I can't remember.
But the list
Sorry
is long.
for whoever I'm forgetting.
No, big guys, yeah, but the list is long,
Yeah.
and Mans has definitely been putting in work.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, Mans has been putting in work.
took a little time off, raised the kids a bit, but I'm coming back with a vengeance.
Yeah.
Word, yo, man, that's the right mentality, man, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
And then, that kind of leads into my next question, just with having a family. Like, what's it like being a husband, father, and a rapper?
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's
Have you
busy.
seen-
It's
have you seen
very
your
busy.
sound influence? Like,
Oh,
change
100%. Like if you listen to No Expiry, it's pretty much me becoming a husband and a father and realizing like, oh, this is the next step in life, and it's kind of the start of my journey at that point.
Yeah.
Like I thought I had life kind of figured out. I thought I knew my path up until then, and after having kids, it was like, holy shit, I didn't know anything, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know, so
I hear
but
that
yeah,
happens.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a new fire, but I mean, some people own it. Some people, it scares them and they run away and stuff like that. But no. Now it's just providing them, providing for them. Before it was about what I wanted. Now it's like I don't really care about that too much anymore.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Yeah.
Mad respect.
Yeah.
Mad respect, man. Hit me in the feels.
It's real out here, man. It's real.
That's good.
Yeah, and speaking of artists and music, so there's this question that I asked Columbia earlier, and I've been asking a lot of my friends too, right? Mm-hmm. So in light of all the things that have come out on like R. Kelly and Michael Jackson and stuff like that, right? Mm-hmm. And even X a little bit too. XXXTentacion. Yeah, right. And so do you think it's possible, or can you, or how can you, or like I don't know exactly how to phrase the question, but the question is the artist and the art. Mm-hmm. Is there a way to separate them, or will it forever be the person is like, like their personal choices will always be tied to their music, Like, do you think there's a way to separate that?
Like, do you go home?
Me personally, the music and the artist is separate.
Yeah.
When both shine, that's when you got something special, but for me, like, I know there's all this stuff about Michael Jackson, but he's the GOAT, like I'll never not listen to his music.
Facts.
Even R. Kelly, I know so many people who are like, I can't listen to him anymore, I can't do this, and personally, I haven't watched the documentary because I'm scared that I'm never gonna want to listen to him again, man. Kidding me? I Believe I Can Fly.
I was just singing in my head while you were talking.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
because those songs hit you in a way. You know what I mean? Those songs hit you.
Like voice wise, this guy can sing like no other. So I don't know. I definitely don't respect the guy anymore. So I can say that I'm not a fan of R. Kelly as a person, but his music is untouchable, I think.
Facts, 100%. Yeah, and like honestly, like me, like I'm the same way too. Like I was never really, I never really grew up on like R. Kelly. Like I never played his albums or whatever. Mm-hmm. But like his singles and some of the bigger songs that he had, like I love them. Yeah. And then exactly how you said with Michael Jackson too. Michael Jackson is worldwide, man. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's people that don't even have money that know Michael Jackson.
That's what I'm saying.
There's people on the street that know Michael Jackson. So like,
I see little kids dancing to him. I see old people dancing.
Exactly.
There's so much you can associate with the man. Like,
exactly, man.
Exactly, and a lot of like big name artists now wouldn't be anything without Michael Jackson. So
exactly,
facts.
At the end of the day, it's not up to
Justin
me to judge these guys,
Mars,
right?
Facts, 100%.
It's not up to us to judge them. It's their judgment's coming.
That's what I'm saying, and it's crazy. Like one of my homies, actually Hubbo said, he was like, when it comes to the music and the artist, sometimes, like the artist's personal life can have like like dark pages or dark aspects of it, but it's like their music is what is like their shining light.
Exactly.
It's like that's what they're what I mean, like they're able to channel their positivity into their music.
Exactly.
Even though that their personal life might be like they might be doing whatever.
Super dark.
Exactly.
Yeah. 100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that.
That makes sense. That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
100%.
That's a great explanation.
Yeah. Yeah,
Positive
100%.
outlet, right?
Yeah.
Because I mean, because like honestly, like and like everything that we're doing, like everyone in this room, like creating is like that exactly what you said. It's a positive outlet.
Exactly.
Of being able to channel whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like you could be in the most depressive state, the most, you know, whatever. And it's like if you're able to pick up a pencil or like write something or draw something or say something, you know what I mean? Like it's the perfect outlet.
Yeah,
It's the perfect
sure.
outlet. 100%. You got a question for my dog?
No, not loaded.
Okay.
Not
then
loaded.
I will jump into a question right before we go into a quick break. So there's a question I used to ask early in the birth of Chill Rose Radio, but you get one superpower, and why?
Oh yeah, you gotta think on this.
If you need time to think, let me know, and I will take a quick break.
I would say be able to teleport.
To teleport.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, actually, have you guys seen Heroes? Like
Oh,
the
yeah.
TV show Heroes?
Yeah.
I've seen a few episodes, but I haven't like seen the whole
Okay,
series.
if you guys know Hero Nakamura,
Yep.
this guy can like
Through
time
time,
travel,
yeah.
so he can pretty much teleport too. Because if he wants to go, you know,
Forward,
so that's
backwards.
my dude. I would pick Hero's ability. You can time travel. You can, if you want to go somewhere else, you just snap your finger.
But he
good to go.
seems so troubled with that too, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like,
It's a big burden, right?
Yeah.
Now you feel like if you have a chance to save something and you have the ability to, like, it's kind of up to you to
Facts.
do something about it, right? So
Yep.
yeah, I guess-
My question
I
is
guess I'd
when
be a
you're
hero.
time traveling, when you're time traveling, when you're going in between time, what's there? What are you seeing? Like, you know, like, do you know what I'm trying to get at?
yeah,
Do you know
I
what I'm
get
trying to
you're
get at?
saying, Yeah, like
I would think it'd be like light. If
Like-
you'd probably have to travel at the speed of light in
Light,
order to get from
to get
point A to
from-
point
that's
B.
true.
So that's all you would see is
It's just light, right?
Well, I don't know.
I
That's
guess.
and that's even if we
Yes.
can capture. Like, are we automatically in this like superhero human
There's so many
form?
questions.
So-
There's so many questions. There's
that's
so
a
many
good question. I
questions.
like that.
There's so many questions. All right, with that being said, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back here with Kid Fresh on CIVL 101.7 FM. Welcome back to CIVL 101.7 FM. My name is DJ DARKO,
And this is Columbia Black
and we're back with our guest, Kid Fresh.
having question period.
So, teleportation is what you settled on?
Yeah, I think
You
so.
teleport?
I
Yeah.
think so.
That's a good
Teleportation.
one. I'd do the same.
Yeah, I mean,
It just makes sense.
can't go wrong with teleportation.
Save a lot of time, right?
You can't
Yeah.
go wrong.
Beating traffic every day.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Help reduce carbon emissions. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, but would you be able to teleport with something? Like, if you're in your car, can you teleport with your car? Or what's the point of even having a car now?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Well, I
something-
wouldn't want a car at
I
that
think
point.
anything that
facts.
you're touching at that point would go with
Would
you.
go with you, right?
Would you have to
So you
see?
could take somebody with you, right? Like that's Hero anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Like how
I forgot
detailed,
about
like in Heroes, Hero.
Yeah.
Like, did he? I can't remember if he had to see where he was going to go. Like, did he have
No.
to have a detailed?
No, he just had to picture it.
Okay.
I think.
See, like, you just have to think of where you're going.
Yeah, because he could travel back in time without ever having been there. So he could, like, you wouldn't have known what it looks like, but he was able to go back in time.
Just because he knew it existed.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Like
to be
now,
honest.
actually, like now getting down.
Go
to it,
watch
that's
Heroes
kinda-
again, man.
Yeah.
That show is sick.
Here's the thing, too. Would you be able to, like, look at a picture of something and be like, and go there?
I guess if you knew where it was.
See, but, like, what if you don't, like, what if you have no idea? Like, say someone took a picture of, like, this landscape and you just, like, saw it and you're like, okay, I'm going to go there. And then you, like, phew, and you pretty much teleport, like, to that scene.
And then don't know where you are.
And then, but you don't know where you are now. That's the only downside to that. Would be you would have no
that's
idea
true.
where you were, unless someone told you.
That's
Superpower
true.
It's hard.
Choosing superpowers.
I just gotta know where the bank is. That's it.
As long as you can get that done, then you're
Big
set.
bag.
Yeah, no problem there.
Making big deposits
Yeah.
and big withdrawals. Big
Huge
withdrawals and
All right, well, I want to move on from power here. So
Go ahead.
Some superpowers. So I got another question for you here. What has been your favorite collaboration or opportunity so far in your music career?
Favorite
That's a good
collaboration.
like
I
that
had this
question.
one track I did on No Expiry 1 with a couple artists and a producer, all local. And that was cool. That was the first time I've ever done something like that with a local producer and other local artists who weren't like super close to me. It was with Jules, Leah, Lisa, and Eve Key. I don't know. I think that was a big one for me. It was one of the first original tracks I did too, on like a beat that somebody gave me rather than me searching for it or buying it.
Yeah.
And yeah, we just came up with something. It was a dope vibe. Everybody really liked that track, and I don't know, it was a cool experience.
How long did it take to get done? Like, did you guys just all kick it off? Like, we're all like,
Well, I
how did it
kinda-
go down
so,
in terms of meeting and
Me and Jules were working a lot, and he was working with the producer Eve Key. and we were actually gonna go do a show, and Leah Lisa was performing that night as well, and she was doing sound check, and me and him were just like, holy crap, this girl can sing.
Yeah.
We're like, let's try and get her on a track. So he went and introduced himself, and she was down to work with us. Then Eve gave me the beat. I came up with the hook, and I let Leah sing it because she's way better than me. And it kind of just went from there. And then me and Jules kind of met up, put the verses together, and then we all hit the studio together. We recorded 2 tracks that day, but we just released that one. So don't know if you'll ever hear the other one.
Okay, so an unreleased track.
An unreleased
maybe?
track, yeah. I don't know. We'll see down the road.
Tape, man. Put that EP together.
It was fire too. Yeah, it was pretty cool. You know the movie He's a Tramp? Is it, or no, Lady and the Tramp?
He's a tramp.
that was the beat. He's a tramp. You know that song or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty sick. It was like a nice Disney sample.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that ever comes out. I doubt it.
Flip.
Who's holding on to it? Are you guys all holding on to it?
We all got a copy, yeah, but it's nobody owns it. That's the thing. So it's like, who's gonna put it out? I don't know.
You guys all need to sit down and
it's just
hash
for us
that
at
out.
this point.
All right, and then just kind of with that question too, it leads into my next one. So like here in like the Fraser Valley and the Vancouver area for you, where do you go to find your like musical inspiration? Are there any venues that you find yourself at frequenting a lot, or?
So I work downtown, and Cole Harbor, I would say, is my area.
Gotcha.
I just walk down, there's the water there, so I'll take my break and just put my headphones on for like an hour, get some writing done, kind of stress relief from work for a bit, but it's like right out at the water. I'm looking at Stanley Park, looking at North Van, like it's we got a beautiful city, so and that's one of like the most beautiful areas, so to be able to go there almost every day is like a good outlet for me. It's very peaceful, I would say. You know,
there's the environment for you. That's where all the thoughts, a lot of the thoughts are coming.
A lot, yeah. And I like also, well, I gotta just make the most of my time because I'm pretty busy. But SkyTrain, like I do most of my writing on the SkyTrain to and from work. So at least it's like about 2 hours of my day that's blocked off to. I don't really have anything to do, either read or write.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Right on, man. Right on.
Big facts. Yeah. With that being said, I'm just gonna preview this. Not even preview, but I'm gonna play this. The exclusive that you sent us. Okay. Do you want to give us a little backstory on that?
This one, this is produced by Kuya AJ on the team. So this is the first beat that he sent me that we collaborated on. He sent me a whole bunch. We got a lot coming out after this, but this is the first one. So it was exciting for us. This is the first like exclusive Fly Arts Society. Everything was Fly Arts on this one.
Boom. This is Kid Fresh with Bring Me Down or Want Me Down.
Want Me Down.
Yeah. Want Me Down. Keep locked on CIV 101.7 FM. Yo, Kid Fresh, how you doing, bro?
I'm good. We wavy.
Yo, next song we're going to jump into is Chasing Rings. If you don't mind just giving a quick little backstory on the song, and then once you give us the intro to the song too, we'll drop it.
Alright, for sure. Chasing Rings, this one's for everybody. This is one that anybody who has a goal in life, this is what you're about. You know, just... I don't know. Me personally, if I'm gonna give any type of effort, I'm gonna give my all. So I'm going for the ring. That's all I'm saying.
Facts.
This is like anybody who played Sonic back in the day. It's got a nice sample in there for you. So
it's a big sample.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Boom. Chasing Rings. Kid Fresh. Keep locked on CIV at 101.7 FM.
I put that on like everything. Fat lady, before she sing. Yeah, I just gotta get a ring. Kid about to do it on them, same old me. Nah, I never need a new persona. Ring, ring, ring. I just had to go answer my calling. Ring, ring, ring. Need them all, I'm going supersonic.